here we are on the red carpet having the most incredible time. We're celebrating the ASTRA Awards, and all these great people are going to be here. We're going to find out what took for them to become successful and bring their project to life.
It's easy to feel like, oh, have I lost my gift, or when things get quiet. Just her word of approval or a look or a hug she gives me, that's all I need to feel like I can conquer the world, honestly.
Having family is so important, and I've known Paul for a little while. He is an extraordinary actor, but more importantly, he's a beautiful human being. So I thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, and you've always been so genuinely supportive and cool, man. Thank you so much.
Can you tell us a little bit about what acting has done for you personally? What have you learned about yourself being in this industry?
You know, I think just basically it always tells you that identity is flexible, who you are is flexible. We're all capable of all kinds of things, and you know, it's up to you how you receive this world and how you receive things that happen to you. You aren't trapped, you know. You be suspicious of a fixed identity.
Well, we're here with the great Willem Dafoe, who plays many different roles, and one of the greatest roles he plays is himself. So thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
All right.
We have Alex Wolff from the hit film Oppenheimer. How does it feel to be in a hit film?
With Oppenheimer, I feel super lucky because it feels like not just like a hit film, it feels like an important movie.
Well, you seem to have this incredible energy that people really want to get to know you because you have something.
You have it too, by the way.
Oh, do I? Are you sure?
That's why I started singing to you. You make me feel so
You made me.
young.
We're going to be singing later. Well, you were extraordinary. I saw your film. It's something spectacular. I'm interested in finding out, what did this role do for you? What did you learn the most from doing this part?
Wow. I think I learned about destiny. I learned about surrender. There's a great amount of surrender that comes with the King journey. One of the big things for me is that it's not in the film as much, but this idea of, like, King knew he was going to die. You know, he was really feeling that as time passed on. So I learned a lot about that. The mountaintop speeches are one of the big things for me when he says, you know, well, I don't know what to concern now. I might not get there with you, but we as a people will get to the promised land. You know what I mean? Like any man, I'd like to live a long life. Longevity has its place, but I'm not worried with that now. I just want to do God's will. That rings to my soul in a way, whether you believe in God or not. Just the idea of, like, sometimes you got to do things that are above what you want to do in this life.
Oh my God, back up a little bit. Boy, I have the same dress, but I'm glad I didn't wear it.
Meeting them is such a pleasure because artists recognize other artists.
すごいお会いできることが光栄だと思います。
Here are so many wonderful people, and they all have the same thing to say. Follow your dream. Don't listen to anybody. Don't let negativity stop you. It's so interesting that everybody said exactly the same thing, which is what it is. You have to have courage to follow what's in your heart, because if you follow what's in your heart, you'll achieve it.
I'm here with Taj.
What's up?
Super talented man.
Thanks, man.
You're with the Muppet.
Yes.
What are you doing on the Muppets?
Well, on the show, which we just won an Emmy, which is pretty
Right.
I played their biggest fan, the Electric Mayhem Band.
How important is energy in this town?
Oh, man. I think it's not even in this town. I think in general, if you don't have a good energy about you and a good vibe, then no one's going to want to talk to you.
No one's going to want to work with you.
No one's going to want to work with you. No one's going to want to talk to you. So I live out my life very thankful and grateful, and I give back. I give that back to people like you.
I hate the way this sounds, but like there's something noble about being an artist or an actor anyway, because in order to do it well, at least as far as the way I see it, is you really have to get to know yourself. And if you get to know yourself, you become a better person, you know. I've become a better person as a result of being an artist because I've been exposed to my soul through the work. And so
I always say that I think is the most important thing, is discovering different parts of yourself that you can use. I mean, you are a true artist because you're unstoppable. We are with an extraordinary director from Spain, J.A. Bayona.
Intuition is probably the most important tool for an actor, to have that intuition, to be able to recognize yourself, the kind of like wisdom that is still not articulated, and you need to do the performance to find it. And as a director, it's very much the same.
We're here with Garcelle in a feature called Black Girl Missing. And you know what? She's not missing. She's right here. So I don't know what this. You can't miss her. What made you have the confidence to be so unique and so authentic?
Not being good enough to be like Picasso or painting like other stuff.
At the end of the day, I still got to go home and be a chef and a private hairstylist. I cook for my child. I wash her clothes. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'm a mother too, and I'm a wife. So they always keep me humble and keep me grounded and remind me, yeah, this is all cool. We get to be in the cute outfits, but at the end of the day,
they want a dinner.
They want dinner.
I want to say that I've seen Danielle Brooks on Broadway, on television, and in movies. She's an extraordinary talent, and we're
Thank
lucky
you.
to have you. You are something special.
Thank you.
This woman
Always
is something
good to
special.
see you.
Always good to see her.
And save me a dance later.
I will. We'll be dancing later. Talk to you later. What a night. I got to meet some of my favorite artists, producers, and directors. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Creativity is something you should be using every day. It brings joy and happiness to us. So I want to thank all the artists that appeared with us, and we'll see you next time.